And we need to tilt that up a bit. Howdy, howdy, folks. Hope everyone's doing well. Canucks With Guitars here, as per usual. I should have known, unless we get the foil in the view. There we go. I think that's...
Salutations, folks. Look at that. We're facing the right way tonight.
There we go. We're doing some chicanery so we can both monitor and you don't have to look at us backwards.
There's magic going on here, folks.
Yeah. All him.
Innovation.
Yes, yes.
MacGyvership at its finest.
I'm just going to bring up the chat while I'm doing that. How has your week been?
Tiring. Tiring.
Yeah. I hear
Cold. You. Wet. Tiring. Working under a bridge and this weather sucks.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. Holy crap, look at that. Yeah, we're not backwards. I'm back on the right. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Wow. Oh, yeah, busy week, too. So, yeah, well, a couple of weeks. You missed last week there. So we had Terry jump in and substitute host, and then did the round table where Terry was on again, and Guitar Hack was on, and Dave Nesdahl was on. It was awesome. And then Monday I was talking to Michiel. I want to pronounce his name correctly. It's me. Michiel. From Studio Shamil out of Belgium.
No, agree me.
Really cool guy. Check him out. And then here we are.
Gil?
Yes, we got 19 people watching.
Hello, folks.
Let's see who we got in the chat tonight. We have John Parson.
Hello there.
Michael B.
Salutations.
David Ennis.
Greetings.
Sonia.
Good evening.
Brian Cote.
Hello.
Super Daniel Sentai theme song.
That's a mouthful. Hola.
Welcome. Riley.
Greetings.
JP Page 2.
Greetings.
Zach Thong.
Hello there.
Did we say the Guitar Pit? If not,
I don't think so. Hello.
He says he'll kind of keep an eye on things. We got Shauna Marie in the house.
Hello to you.
Did we mention Jeff Ripplinger?
No, I don't think so. Hello.
We did now. Bobby Clipper.
Hello there.
Guitar Hack.
Hello there.
The ears must be ringing. 9 Fathoms.
Salutations.
Paul Liu.
Buongiorno.
Absolute Mayhem.
Buenos dias.
Brian Fingerless Guitars.
Hello there.
I believe that is everyone up until now.
Hello, everybody.
All 28
Salutations.
of you
Greetings.
Crazies. Speaking of which, Brian, new to the channel. I was told you, like, you take a week off, there's new people.
Yes.
Brian's got some people that see an impedance in life, hence the name, Brian Fingerless Guitar. The guy's amazing. Yeah, check out his stuff.
Cool.
Hey, we got Jamal tuning in, likely from work.
Hello there.
Baggage.
There we are.
You think we deal with baggage. That guy deals with baggage. Jesus. Love you, Jamal. And a lefty player, too. Yes. So good to see everyone. Let's see. We usually start off... Well, hey, before we get to news, we should talk about our sponsors.
Yes.
We got Sean there with Ardens Music.
Ardensmusic.com, as well as our 3 bricks and mortar locations in Kingston, Trenton, and Belleville, if you're in the Southern Ontario region. Check them out online or in store. Great deals. Lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of good deals.
And then we've got our good buddy Travis over at Reno Fin Guitars.
Reno Fin Guitars at renofin.ca. And, yeah.
Custom guitars. And now available in Ben Coombs signature pickups. P90 set.
Get yourself some Ben Coombs P90s. They sound fabulous. I can attest to that.
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
Somebody might be getting them in his custom guitar.
Never know. Yeah. Check them out. Lots of really cool stuff on the site. Ooh. Take a look at Ben's guitar.
Sonia, flu bug has me bad. She's got to go. See you, Sonia. Feel better. I'm not feeling well myself. Believe me.
Healthy up.
Yes. People talking about Les Pauls. Any new gear you like, Guitar Hack? Les Pauls, of course.
I do not like them.
Nope.
Alright.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns,
Fire away.
Fire away as usual.
Fire away.
I was going to mention, let's see, you didn't get a chance to talk about, came out last week, the Jimmy Page Telecasters.
Yes.
So the thumbnail, there's two different models.
The mirrored
right?
one and the dragon model.
Yes, the mirrored and the dragon. There's 50 custom shop of each.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even think about getting one. You know why? They're gone. They're already sold. Already gone. Yeah, I found that out. Okay, so then you got the production version. Now, I don't know which one's which. One's going to be built in the U.S. and the other in Mexico.
Okay.
We're hoping the dragon's the Mexican one.
Alright.
You'd buy a Mexican dragon. And it sounds like they're going to be, a couple $100, $300 more, maybe 1,400, 1,500 Canadian, like 1,200 US type thing. So you'd imagine it's probably going to be like the Player Series, where they use the good hardware, good wood.
Good stuff, but made in Mexico.
Yeah.
Groovy? Very groovy.
Yeah, because like I need another Telecaster. But, Mayhem, congrats again. He's a granddaddy now.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Just
That's
popped
awesome
in to say
news.
hi. Need to get some last minute grocery shopping done since I've been in and out of KGH since Sunday morning and we are sick of the drive-through food. Baby is home and healthy. Awesome, buddy.
Awesome. Congratulations, brother. That's fabulous news.
Hey, there's Johnny Bean. Hey, Johnny.
Hello there.
Todd Flowers.
Hello.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see, missed anybody? I don't think so. Well, that's awesome, Mayhem. Cool, cool. And you'll be seeing that little kiddo in a little Canucks With Guitars onesie pretty soon. I have a feeling. Just saying. Just saying. Somebody ordered one. I assume it's him. Let's see here. Jamal says, I hope they make the Jimmy Page Telly left-handed. No kidding. Hey, Ryan. Ryan Arnold's in the house.
Hey there.
So, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be curious to check out the mirrored one, too. Because everyone's going to get the dragon. So
yeah.
I might be a little more into getting the mirrored one. So we shall see. And also, as we were discussing off-air earlier, the other big company, unlike Fender, but, the other guys out in Nashville, Tennessee, you were saying have relaunched, reissued.
They've reissued a desirable, very desirable past model of theirs. Desirable is probably it's about the most appropriate term to use, I suppose. It's open-ended.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Paul?
Yeah.
So Gibson felt fit to reissue the Paul again for the third time now. Because there was the Paul, there was the Firebrand the Paul, and then there was the Paul 2, which evolved into the Les Paul Studios. But
yeah.
The Paul. Of all the bloody things people have been like, Gibson, could you please do this? Gibson, could you please do this? Oh, please, for the love of the good Lord, do this. Here's what you got for you, kids. We got the Paul again.
And
we didn't like it any of the last couple of times.
And we can't blame this on the new guy.
No,
because that would have been in effect.
It's too soon.
Yeah,
this is what was one of Henry's last great ideas, I'm sure. Like, you know what we should do? Bring back the Paul. Why? Because our margins were great on those. We had a ton of money. They cost us nothing to build. People didn't like them. Oh, we'll tell people what they'll like. Just like the Robo-Tuners.
Yeah.
They just haven't caught on. Wait till people realize what they're missing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, our friend BV says salut.
Salut, bonjour, bonsoir.
Great to see you, my friend. You're here and awake.
Comme ça, you know?
Thoughts on G&L pickups. Also, I have seen a USA Godin in a local shop for $600. Is that good? It has a Seymour Duncan pickup and 2 Godin.
A
single
USA
coil.
Godin.
Yeah, they're not built in Canada anymore.
Well, no, they've got the New Hampshire plant.
Yeah.
But, like, I thought they... No, well, they do...
They brand them as US built.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Using Canadian products.
Yeah, well, that's what I'd seen.
Yeah.
Is made with Canadian products assembled in the U.S.
So it's got locking trim, okay.
Yeah.
And we've got a Duncan in the bridge, I'm guessing, and then 2 single coil Godin branded.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know the...
$600 US, which translates to about $850 Canadian.
That's about right.
Yeah. If it's in good shape, you know.
Yeah, they're good guitars. It's solid.
Yeah.
So
He gigged with one.
it's probably really pretty.
Yep. And they're not as weird as they used to be.
No. Some of the older Godin stuff, it was... I appreciated the fact they were trying to set themselves apart. They were trying to not just, like, do the same thing everybody and their dog does.
Yeah. And
And
they were kind of
and they were
T&S.
trying to kind of stand apart, but it was just so weird.
There was always something weird.
Yeah, it's just there was something weird about them. Like the what was it? The SL, I think, is the model or something like that.
Like,
It's the like Telly Les Paul Strata crossbreed mutant little thing.
yeah.
Like if you put like a Telly Les Paul on a Strat, the microwave, and just sort of like put it on,
Yeah.
like boop, boop,
If you
boop.
do it and it comes out right, it turns into a Wolfgang. But
and then
if you do it wrong,
it turns into this Godin guitar, which I will say they're really pleasing guitars to play. Like they're really pleasing to play. Like absolutely pleasing to play. But you just look at them and it's just like, geez, somebody should have put that in the bag and thrown it in the river when it was born.
Riley, aren't you in the UK as well? Like, and I'm assuming you converted to US dollars, because if it's in the UK, definitely, because I'm sure with import fees and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of a rare bird then.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe there's a Canadian Godin or a UK Godin distributor. I'm not
but
sure.
still, it cost more to get them over there.
Oh, yeah,
I would imagine
I
there's got like the
imagine
way
they-
we get rooked on US stuff.
Yeah, I imagine.
I'm sure they get rooked even on Canadian stuff.
comfortable for a high-end brand guitar. I would have to think, anyways.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe there's a UK distributor. I'm not entirely sure. You never know. Either way, good guitars, nice guitars.
Looks like John. Oh yeah, that's right. Johnny and Guitar Hack. They're doing a thing together on Hack's channel on Tuesday.
Oh, groovy.
Yeah, yeah.
Very groovy. Tune into that, folks. Be exciting.
Tuesday. So are you doing that, Johnny, and then doing your own show after that? So you get to do like a double header. Good. Multi-set night. Okay. Yep. Okay. Riley's in the UK and it's in the second-hand shop. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. If you, and especially if you like it, like if it connects with you at all for that price, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's they're one of those things that they hold their value, but you wind up sitting on them on the resale market. Like people will buy them for what they're worth, but you might take a little longer than say if you're selling a Strat or a Les Paul or something.
Johnny replied he's going to change pants between shows. Yeah, you know, because we see it from what they're up. So yeah, sure. JP Page 2 says, how much is a Mexican Strat brand new in Canada in Canadian dollars? All right, let me think. The Players Series came in at around $9, $9.25, $9.50.
Nah.
So low nines. I think they also have one in around, I want to say $8, $8.25 now.
Something like that.
Because it seems to me they're like their regular ones are now like the price of what my Mexican Telly was, but it wasn't standard. You know, so it was upped in prices. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Between 8 to 900.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Exactly. And no case. I think you get a good
God, yeah. I don't think you've gotten a case with Fender in years.
No, unless it's an Elite. Or I think the American ones do again because they're the professionals.
And yeah, it's kind of hard to call a professional and not sell it with some sort of case.
Yeah, we get hooped on prices quite often. And it's the weak dollar. Like, you know.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
You know, the exchange rate is about 30%. Exactly, BV. I was mentioning regarding the G&L stuff. G&L were the guitars Leo always wanted to make. Good pickups. Downside, they don't hold their value, so don't buy new.
No.
Oh.
They're another one of those guitars you can sell them for what they're worth, but you got to sit on them for a really long time.
And Riley says the guitar that Godin is a Godin Session Custom MN Limited 2018 Desert Blue.
Ooh,
So it's like a new guitar.
Yeah, no, that's a nice axe.
Yeah, for $600 US, done. Done. Now that's it'll be the same price as a Mexican Strat.
Yeah.
So, and I think you're getting more guitar.
Yeah, you're getting much more guitar out of it.
Wow, we got 30 people watching. Thank you, folks. Leave a thumbs up.
Them fellers in New Hampshire can put together a damn good guitar, I'm gonna tell you that.
That's true. Let's see.
I myself have never been to New Hampshire, but I imagine it's a state full of fine and noble folk. Or maybe I have. Is there mountains in New Hampshire?
Kinda.
Yeah. Mount
I
Washington.
think more on the west
Mount
side.
Washington, New Hampshire.
I think it might be, actually.
Alright, I may have actually been to New Hampshire before. I might have lied. I might have actually been to New Hampshire.
Assuming we both know our U.S. geography.
I'm horrible at U.S. geography.
Yeah. I know how to get North Carolina.
Nah. There's entire states that I'm not exactly positive offhand where exactly they're located. Like, if you would just give me a map of the U.S. and be like, where's this particular state? And be like, ooh, it's not the funny-shaped one, and it's not up in the northwest. Ugh, it's one of these ones somewhere in the middle-ish area, isn't it?
Let's see here. Todd Flowers says resale value has improved on G&Ls recently here. He's out of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the channel a few weeks ago. Todd.
Yeah, G&Ls, I mean, they're really nice.
Yep. My sister's in the house. Hey, everyone.
The
hey,
good
sis.
thing about G&Ls is every once in a while, you can find somebody who's kind of desperate to get rid of one, and you can pick it up for a really good deal. But otherwise, like, they seem to hold their value, and people don't mind sitting on them and holding on to them. The only times you find them for a good price is somebody who needs to sell it really quick, and you can usually score one up pretty good.
Yeah, they still don't hold as good a value as Fender, he says. Yep.
No, exactly, because you still wind up sometimes having to explain to people what exactly a G&L is.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between it and a Fender.
Riley mentions they also have a beat-up 4-year-old Godin with EMGs for £1,000. No, because that's at least $1,500.
£1,000? Wow.
Yeah, forget that. No, get the other one for
that guitar probably
less than
retailed for less than that new.
Yeah. And apparently my sister's making hot chocolate.
Oh, well, there we are.
Yep. Zach Thong says he likes Simon and Patrick acoustic guitars.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
Of the Lepatry family.
Hey, Mark shows images.
I'm preferable. I like Normans and Seagulls personally. I really like. I think they do a good job with those two lines. That's just me. I like them. The Art and Lutheriots are actually really nice too, but I don't think they make them anymore. I'm pretty sure they discontinued. Or was it Norman? One of the two. They discontinued the line.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that.
Yeah.
I know I used to know. And I might know again.
I always thought it was weird that it made like 8 different acoustic guitar companies, and they were all like pretty much identical models, just slightly different. But
we have A64 T-Bird guys.
hello there.
Opinions on the J200. I dig them.
What's not to like?
Yeah. I was just thinking that because I'm when it comes to acoustics, I'm a bit of a snob for tone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically, for me, it's like Martins and Gibsons. Which way do I want to go?
Yeah.
And after that, they all kind of, they sound, they all sound a little different, but it's like, it's the rest to me. And I can't help that because I'm skewed because I played a Martin all my life, so.
See, for Gibson acoustics, for me, I really like the J45. Like the classic slope shoulder. Like that to me is that's the iconic Gibson acoustic for me. Some people don't like them because they're a little rich, sound wise, but I think it's it's not that they're a bad sound. It's a different sound than, especially if you're big into like a Martin or a Taylor kind of sound. Like
Yeah.
that J45 tone is kind of like, oh, where's this coming at you from?
And for both Brian and BV's benefit, I'll show the French side for BV. Brian Fingers is like, are you drinking Canada Dry Ginger Ale? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Canada Dry the champagne of ginger ales.
Champagne and ginger ales. Interesting little factoid.
Send us free Canada Dry.
In the UK, you can get Schweppes Canada Dry, which
well, they're both made by the same people now.
I know. I just found that mind blowing when Potter and Sarah sent a picture when they were on their not when they were on honeymoon, when they were just on their anniversary trip through Europe. That's what it was.
Yeah, if you look at a bottle of Schweppes,
he's like, look at this, look at this. He's like, it's like Pepsi Coke.
Yeah, I told my mom that because she says, "Oh, I prefer Schweppes," and I was like,
thing now.
They're the same. Well, they do taste different, but the fact that it's the same company, it'd be like if Coke bought Pepsi but continued the entire Pepsi brand. It's just
the ginger ale wars, folks. The ginger ale
which
wars.
do in fact predate the cola wars.
No, the ginger ale wars go back. They go back. You got some old timers like Cott still kicking around though, but
my sister, Andrew Emery says, my eyes can't adjust CWG. What, the fact that we're not reversed for once?
Yeah, how about that, eh? We got some low budget technology helping us out here.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like there may be some forest fires in Johnny's neck of the woods. No pun intended.
Oh, that's not good.
Because he says kind of orangey outside. Yes, good to
safe,
see him mark those images.
Hope everything's alright for you.
BV is telling Riley just powered down in the studio and going to sleep soon. Nice. Let's see here. John Parson mentions he likes Taylors and Washburns. Nice.
See, there's an underrated guitar company, like across the board. People who like them, like them. People who've only experienced some of their desirable or less than models kind of have an ill taste towards them, and other people just haven't heard of Washburn guitars before because they kind of they aren't the giant they once were really in the market anymore.
No, in the 80s,
but
everywhere.
They make quality instruments. They also made some really crappy instruments.
Yeah. They always had a handful of endorsees and stuff like that. Like they were up there with everybody else.
I say like Washburn guitars for me are the equivalent with people with PV amps. Like people will be familiar with like the small little like crappy like PV amp they started with, and then they upgraded to something else and they never considered PV again. So they just equated PV with small little crappy amps.
Yeah.
You'd be like, no, they actually make like really good amps. Like, really? They're like, oh yeah. They make some pretty crappy little amps. They make some good little amps too, but they also make. There's a whole period of just turquoise colored garbage too. Although those turquoise cables lasted forever, they all seem to disintegrate around Y2K though. But
I was joking with who was that? Let me think now. Well, it was when Travis delivered the guitar.
Right.
I still have a PV cable I bought from Ardens.
With the turquoise ends?
With the one end, like the shrink wrap came off in like 6 months.
Yeah.
But the other end is still on there, and you can kind of make it the PV logo. You can't make it the Ardens stamp on the other side anymore. But Travis is like, how long have you had that cable? I went, I may have bought it in the 80s, let alone maybe 1990. And like I haven't used the cable consistently, but it hasn't deteriorated even.
Yeah.
Like I still use it when I need that cable, it's there. And we had a chuckle about that.
PV built like tanks.
Let's see.
Even their crappy stuff was built
Riley's
like tanks,
got
too.
that's
why you still see those like old 80s crappy turquoise era PV stuff around, because they were built really good. They last. Sure, they might have some of the rattiest sounding distortion you ever heard.
Yep.
But damn, they were built and they last. It's still kicking. It's still going.
Swag train wreck. Hello, says y'all too rowdy. Sure. Riley's had a bunch of good comments. She says, they say, are 1981 Gibson Sonics any good? They have it very cheap.
They're desirable.
Yeah. No.
Much like the firebrand, the Paul.
Yeah, like if you
The
want
Sonax are the Gibsons you see on the used gear sites. And it's like Gibson guitar, $500, and you're like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's a Sonax. Damn it! Ah, why would you do that? Why would you just put it in the ad title?
because they would click otherwise.
You're like, oh, Gibson Les Paul, $500. No, it's a the Paul. Ah, why you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. That being said, there is like a small niche people who really appreciate the Sonax and will tell you a Sonax is a fantastic instrument for what it is. And for that, you can't discredit people because there's people that think airline guitars are good, not just because Jack White played them. Although that's a very, very small niche market.
Here's
But that being said, they're built to a Gibson quality. They're just not the traditional Gibson in any way, shape, or form. But if you buy it for what it is and think it's really funky and cool and it's like different, it makes a different sound than all the other guitars you make, then it's a good investment for you, right? If you're buying it thinking it's going to give you a really nice Les Paul sound, I'd just save your bucks and not get it.
Yeah.
But if you just want it because it's a funky, cool old Gibson, it's like within your budget, and you're like, yeah, I mean, it's funky, it's cool, and it's a Gibson, then yeah, sure. But yeah, they're not great guitars.
All right. Well,
Bottom line.
We're behind here. We've got a ton of stuff here today. This is awesome because we have no notes. So.
All right, well, they're right.
A64 T-Bird, do you guys drill strap pins into the heels of acoustic guitars or leave it the way it is? Also, why doesn't magnet manufacturer do this?
I have drilled strap pins into the neck of guitars for people, and when I was working at music shops for customers. It can be done. It's not terribly sketchy. It's just you got to be slow and you got to be sure about it. Me personally, I just use a headstock tie.
If it's not, yeah, if it doesn't have
In
a button
fact,
already.
right now, I lost my last headstock tie that I had, like an actual, I can't remember what guitar, it might have been Ernie Ball or something.
Now use a skate lace. No.
Well, actually, I use a tie from a pair of pajama pants.
Nice.
And you know what?
Always classy.
It's been there. I've used that for like 10 years now, and it hasn't failed. I don't play my acoustic out standing up very much. I'm sure it probably wouldn't last up to touring. Well, maybe it would.
Who knows?
But yeah, it's been on there for like 10 years, ever since I lost the Ernie Ball one. So I go that route. I find it sits better. I find an acoustic guitar sitting, I don't know. I find it, I don't know. I don't find it very comfortable.
So,
you can play better, I guess. Like, it would make sense because it would sit where a 335 would sit. So you would think I would actually like it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I prefer the hanging from the neck, big ol' cowboy stance. Maybe it's just what I'm used to, and that's why, but yeah.
Swab Trademark just comments like single coils and humbuckers. Nothing wrong with single coils and humbuckers.
Yeah.
Zach says Gibson Hummingbird, another cool guitar. Yeah.
Yes, the Hummingbirds. And
Andrew Emery was
cool.
mentioning, the Washburn Eagle 80, which, Bernie Marsden played one.
Mm-hmm.
BV says many iconic songs were recorded with the J200s. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
All over.
Yep.
It was like, say, J200 or D28. It was one or the other forever.
Yep.
Or both. So like the Les Paul and the Telly or Les Paul and the Strat.
Mm-hmm. Pan
On
one
the same
left,
track.
pan one right, and there you go.
Yep.
Shabbity.
Let's see here. Shauna's talking to Johnny. Brian's got cables he spliced together to make new cables. I cut off the bad jack. Exactly.
Yep.
They all eventually become pedal board cables.
Yeah, you can cannibalize cables.
Oh, yeah. I never throw cables.
If
for
you're
that reason.
resourceful with the soldering iron, you can save a couple bucks, cannibalize cables.
Yeah, I'm going to do that next few weeks. I got a bunch of cables sitting there to do. We'll all of a sudden have like 6 or 8 new
I will
cables.
say, if you can find a bag, or even just order online a bag of little like inch-long shrink wraps, though, makes your world like that much better.
Yeah.
And it's worth the investment. It totally worth it.
Yep.
Or you can get like a long roll, the shrink wrappy stuff on like a roll from the electrical shop. You just have to snip it down to size every time you want a chunk, and it's really great, and it's worth the investment if you do a lot of work. But otherwise, you're going to spend a bunch of money. You're going to look at the roll of the tubing and be like, why'd I buy all that shrink wrap? Damn you, Richard. This is a terrible idea. So gauge how much you're going to use the stuff before you buy a big roll of it.
So
it's definitely worthwhile.
I think we got quite the compliment here. Riley says, I love this channel. I love how you are like Henning, but Canadian. Well, like a lot less swearing than Glenn Fricker, though.
That's thank you.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
yeah, we'll speak our minds like Henning. Yeah, Henning's a great guy, which he will be coming back. He had to cancel the upcoming show. He's really busy, but he will be back soon.
Groovy.
So, this is hello, people that watch YouTube. That's from Henning. Sorry, Henning, but you know, had to do it. Let's see, Suave. The Paul will give a great Les Paul sound. You sure, Suave?
The Paul?
The Paul.
See, it will.
But
a Les Paul-ish sound. Like, it will. The walnut body it's something different. It's a little punchier.
Scott Nickerson's in the house.
It's closer to an SG sound, I find, than a real Les Paul sound. But it is meaty and chunky. It will sound more like a Les Paul than a Sonax will. No questions there.
All right, Brian's got to head out. Got to leave for a bit. Not sure if he'll be back in time. Awesome.
All right, take care.
Take care. Yeah, Scott Nickerson's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Tuning in from
stop
Edmonton.
defending the Paul. There's no reason for a the Paul reissue. There's enough guys out there trying to flog the Pauls on the used market. They don't need to reissue the Paul.
Let's see. Talk to each other. Mention that. Riley asked what I'm vaping. Just nicotine, strawberry banana flavor, nicotine, e-juice. Because mentioning CBD for mental health in migraines, yeah, but it doesn't work at all. It just made me feel worse. Ew. Well, yeah, you probably have a propylene glycol allergy, so I would try a different method than e-juice. So that's not cool. Don't want you getting sick. Yeah. Hey, Carlos is in the house. Carlos Figueroa.
Hello.
Congrats again on the new amp.
Mm.
Talk about plane trains and automobiles. Well, Carlos is a big EVH fan.
Yeah. And
he went up to the EVH con there a few weeks
ago. Oh, right.
He was up there,
right?
Yeah. And while he was up there, you picked up, I believe, a 5150 mini head.
Rocket.
But did I mention Carlos didn't drive up to the event? So he had to take a train and a bus, possibly cabs, and he hoofed it on the Boot Leather Express as well across town. All with his guitar and his amp. That's crazy. We love you, Carlos. Let's see here. People saying hey to each other. Hey, RJ's in the house. Here, present. Let's see here. Oh, okay, Suave says they made customs with mahogany tops. Solid mahogany sounds like mahogany. Grinding doesn't change the sound. Yeah, I agree. The walnut bodies did sound a bit different. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were great guitars in my opinion. Yeah, the mahogany ones, yeah, because that's more like a custom. And a custom doesn't even have a maple top.
And that's what evolved into the studios. Was the Paul IIs with the mahogany bodies. Which, yes, no, I would. The Paul II with the mahogany body, that's going to sound like a Les Paul. It's going to sound just like a Les Paul studio.
Ah, okay. So, Suave says I owned a lot of Les Pauls before I became poor. Yeah, that's how it goes. And Guitar Hack says can't ever have enough Les Pauls. Well, yeah. Only because price point. See, every time I see a Les Paul, I think of 3 Tellys. It's just, that's the way I am. Carlos says he loves us too. Awesome. Let's see here. I missed something. Riley asked, what pickups are in your signature Telly? My signature pickups, which is...
Sure.
Yeah. The neck pickup is a Parsons Street style, a traditional P90. I can't remember the output. The bridge is a more modern P90, as Travis refers to it, so it puts out an extra 2K, and they howl. I love them.
They're scorching. They're nice.
Hey, Jeremy Dunn's in the house. Hey, Jeremy. Good to see you. Jesus, Suave says he may have had 100 Les Pauls over the years. Well, you could if you're flipping them.
Yeah.
I could see that. Hey, Sean Zimmerman. Jeez Louise. If I could talk. I just don't feel great tonight. Why haven't I commented? He's here, just listening. Well, you commented there, Sean. You let us know you're in the house. That's awesome, buddy.
Hey there.
Yeah, because I think you would have probably had dialysis in the last day or so. And that takes the wind right out of your sails, so.
Yeah.
It's all good, brother. Comment if and when you want to. Riley says, is it possible to get a neck pickup to be bright as well as the bridge pickup? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All depends on how you wind it. Basically, and I assume it's got to be the volume pot we use as well too, but we notice, like, when you back off your volume, it'll lose all the high end, so you got to put a treble bleed in. We knocked that volume down to what, 3 basically, and it was still bright.
Pretty sparkly.
It's crazy. So I don't know if that's the pickups or the volume pot. Worst case, ask Travis to include a volume pot, and he probably would with your order.
The other trick you do too with the neck pickup is that you can angle it a bit so that the bass side of the pickup's down a little. You got the treble side of the pickup a bit higher.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I usually do with all my neck pickups, just because I like a little bit more sparkle out of my neck pickup.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do that.
Yeah, so it's
we never talk about that. That's a good little tip.
You don't want to drop it too much. Like if you notice it's losing some bass, you've dropped it too much, and you gotta bring it, kind of even it back out.
Yeah, you're more raising the treble side than lowering the bass. side, in many ways.
I might lower the bass side a half a turn, maybe 3/4 of a turn, and then the treble side I'll bring up a bit, like maybe 2 turns.
We're saying roughly based off factory pickup height.
Yeah, just off an arbitrary standard pickup kind of position. Yeah. And I like it because you get a little more cut out of the neck pickup for doing solos, and you get a little bit more sparkle out of it in the mid position.
Carlos says, congrats on your signature guitar. I may have to get one. Awesome.
They're really nice.
You can either contact Travis directly, obviously, at renofin.ca, or if you want to talk through me, I can get you in touch with Travis. And yeah, because I think we're friends on Facebook and stuff, so yeah, definitely. If you're interested, let me know. Or if any of you folks, if we're friends on social media and you want the pickups, let me know. I should have a few
very
sets.
Nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
And of course, we're still working on the Canuck Bucker and the Telly set of pickups as well. We also have some Strat style pickups to announce as well, which they may or may not be branded through us, but we'll see. I don't know. Travis is really cool about the whole partnership, so he's like, he wants his logo with us. He wants our logo with him.
I could use just stand pickups in this tray. I mean, not that I dislike those pickups,
but
I can always use an instead of pickups.
Yeah, well, when he sends us the shipment of stuff to test, just say, hey, send this, please. Let's see here. Let's see. Jeremy says, I had a Les Paul Studio 1999, I think. Loved it. Then I got my first double cut. Never looked back. Double cuts are cool.
I do like a double cut. What I like the most of the double cut studios. Those are,
There you go. BV was also saying, like adjust the height, treble up, bass down, and a 250K pot helps too. Let's see. Nice guitars. Yes, we are friends. I thought so, Carlos. Let's see. Got a new toy this week, an amplifier box. This thing is effing awesome, Jeremy says. Cool.
Nice.
Riley, what if you can't change the height on Telecaster pickup? Might get Seymour Duncan instead of bare knuckle pickups. You can adjust the neck pickup height. Just got to remove the pick guard to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me. He's got a telly, and I've got too many tellies.
I've got to tell you, whose pickup is
Hmm?
got 3 worn grooves in it in the pickup cover from years of having the pickup just that little smidgen too high.
Yeah.
I now run it a little bit lower.
Yeah. Guitar Hacks had about 8 Les Pauls so far. Jeez Louise. Yeah, and Beefy mentioned Joe Barden in the neck. Yeah, Joe Barden pickups are nice. And Jeremy mentions, yeah, the double cut studio is nice. I bet it is. That's cool. Different too. You know,
Yeah.
you want to stand out a little bit, get a double cut.
Yeah.
Let alone it will be a different balance. It is a different animal.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's see. I believe, yes, Riley, the Shane from In the Blues uses the Joe Barden pickups. That sounds familiar. I think that's what he put back in his telly. Yeah, he's got a set of Danny Gatton's.
Nice.
Real, yeah. Look like little mini humbucker things or that.
Snappy.
Yep. Let's see. How we doing on time? I think we're, halfway through? Oh, we're about 2/3 of the way through. Awesome. Yeah, there's no notes to check. Oh, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Jeremy, Fender Meteoria. What do you think? He likes it.
It's different, isn't it? That's where I'm gonna leave it. That's where I'm gonna leave it.
You know what?
It's different.
It's different, and I've yet to pick one up and play one.
Yeah, I can't judge it. I haven't picked. It wasn't one of the funky models they had at Cosmo.
Well, I've seen them around. I've just never picked one up. And and it's not often. I think I did see one in Cosmo, but in the store itself.
Maybe.
And it was easy to miss one of their 1,000 guitars.
It's different. Surely Fender thinks there's a market for it, which obviously there is. It's different. You know, and you can't hate somebody for trying to do something out of the box.
Right.
It's different.
Jerry says he'd like to see it with a Floyd and humbuckers. Let's see.
You know what? It reminds me of that one Billy Gibbons weird-looking melted creamsicle guitar thing.
Johnny says he'd play a Fender Meteora. He likes different.
It's different.
Yep.
And I'm not saying that's a bad
One of your
thing.
favorites is in the chat. Eddie Van Haskell is here.
Hey.
Says if Ace really played a fly swatter, it would sound great.
Well.
And Jeremy was a different ... LOL.
It's
Hey, Mitch Heyman's in
I'm
the
not
house.
saying that's a bad thing at all. I'm just saying it's different.
Yep.
You want to stand out from the pack. Like you
You
show
know,
up with that.
There isn't
Bo
a...
Diddley didn't come in and play like some normal guitar. Do you think Bo Diddley, do we think we'd even know the name Bo Diddley, or Bo Diddley would come in playing like a Gretsch Country Gentleman or something? No. He played some weird square cutting board thing. People are like, the hell's that?
And then got Gretsch to build it.
And then got Gretsch to build a weird square cutting board thing. And people are like, the hell's that?
Well, it's for playing Bo Diddley music. Well, what kind of music's that? Well, yep, pretty much. With different lyrics to each song, but they're all... And I love Bo Diddley.
Yeah, and I'd love me some Bo Diddley. But, yeah, I mean, stand out for the pack. Play something different.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just don't play one of those reverse V's where the...
No, don't go that different. Don't go stupid. Like, there's a
Like
line. There's a line.
Yeah.
It's like, there's different, and then there's just doing something, like, so different, it's stupid. And it's just, like, doing it, like, for the sake of doing it. Which, sometimes that's, like, the best motivation for doing something. Don't get me wrong. Why'd you build an upside-down V? Because I could. All right, well, that certainly doesn't mean you should have, but kudos on, like, going for that. You reached for that star. You went for the moon.
Riley mentions a telly-shaped Ibanez AZ. would be nice. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Zach asked, did I see the telly that Phil McKnight built? I did. It was pretty cool. I just love tellies. God. It's an addiction. Shauna says, done helping my daughter with her homework finally. Yahoo.
Whoa, whoa.
Eddie Van Haskell says, build a guitar that looks like one of the solenoid roots from the Roger Ramjet cartoon. I dig it. Why not?
That's awesome.
Let's see. BV mentioned this on Guitar Hacks Live. Have a friend who is interviewing Peter Frampton tomorrow in person.
No shiza.
Oh, so once it's not one of your, it's a friend of a friend. It's not my friend Peter. It's a friend of a friend. We love you, man.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. And talk about gear nerds. You know, like everyone, you know, like, I don't know, you think of Peter Frampton, you think of, I don't know, for whatever reason, I think like David Gilmour. You know, like, not that David's standoffish or anything like that, but it's going to be a more serious conversation. Whereas you watch an interview with Peter Frampton and get him talking about a piece of kit.
Oh, he loves talking about it. Like crap.
He loves it. You know, like, what is Rig Rundown from a few years ago? It's like, I think it's the record longest Rig Rundown. The Premier Guitars, it's like 2.5 hours to go over it.
Talking about crap.
Yeah.
He's a super friendly dude. Just don't yell crap out during his concert. He gets really choked up about that. And don't smoke at his concerts. He'll walk off stage.
Yeah. I don't know how he feels.
I mean, I'm not blaming you. You can. It's your show. You get to be.
Yeah, and considering it's technically illegal to smoke anywhere indoors, so.
So I mean, but
yeah,
he's had a couple frumpy incidents in the last couple of years. Which I mean, you know, I mean, rules are rules for a reason, right?
We have 31 people watching. Awesome.
Rockin'.
Some form of thumbs ups. I can't tell because we're doing reversed image. I'm trying to look up there. I think 19 or 18 thumbs ups. Thank you very much, folks. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe.
Yes.
If you dig what we're doing, that's awesome.
Checking in.
Let's see. My sister says we are watching you in the living room. So fun. So we're on the big screen. Hey guys.
Look how large I am.
Ooh. 3D even. Let's see. Probably knows will have to be edited, so it'll be in print, so I can't leak it. BB says, yeah, I can't be posting that stuff. Okay, thanks, BB. BB just mentioned I did help set up the interview, apparently.
Oh, cool.
Sure. You're more than welcome. Do what I can. You know, Peter and I go way back. Way back. Hi, Uncle Ben. So that's got to be Sam and or Kenzie. Or both. Or my sister just being nice. Very cool. Family watching. Let's see here. How are we doing on time? We got about 10 minutes left in us, I think.
Oh, I think I got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I'm just going to mention... have you got a hold of Babcock at all?
No, I haven't yet.
All right. So possibly we got somebody coming on Sunday. We'll see what happens.
Oh, if we do, you'll be in for a treat, folks.
Yeah. You'll be in for a treat.
Larson the Seawolf Babcock.
Yeah, that's who we're trying
J
to...
himself.
We're trying to get him on, if he remembers to ask.
Yeah.
November the 12th, which would be on Monday, we have Broken Chains coming on. Let's see. I don't know what time yet, because I got to narrow that down with him. And then I'm doing double duty on Monday, because later that night, I'm going to be on with Michael B. And I believe the subject, he's doing a series of live hangouts talking about producers, and episode 1's going to be Ted Templeman.
Oh, cool.
So I got to do some homework, more homework. I've got some homework done on Ted. Like it's one of those you don't realize how much of Ted's work you've listened to until you look at his credits. It's crazy. And Mitch Heyman's going to be on for that. Yep, see him, Michael B. Yeah, he's going to be on later tonight. So let's see here. Everything's good there. I really do miss the days of people just showing up all day long, buying, selling, trade. Yeah, like actually working in a music shop much more. Yeah, I hear ya. Fender Guru says, sorry I'm late, but you made it, buddy.
Hey,
good to see you, Andrew.
Better late than ever, right?
Although, tuning in from Hamilton, New Zealand.
Ah.
On a Friday afternoon. Guitar Hack says, what would you guys recommend for a good cheap chorus pedal? Mine is crapping out. If you can find it, Hack, what kind of chorus do you like? If you like the Lush CE2 that we kind of gravitate towards, I'd say if he can find like my current chorus, the Mod Tone Aqua chorus is a very good representation of the Boss CE2.
Yeah, if that's what you're after. Otherwise, the EHX Neo clone, not Nano, Neo clone.
Neo.
It's pretty good, and I think they're just under $100. One of my favorites is the MXR Micro Chorus, but last I saw they're going around 140, give or take.
The TC Electronics one's not bad.
You can't go wrong with the TC Electronics Chorus.
Guitar Hack's going to be on the show too, apparently. Mitch Heyman, Guitar Hack, Michael B, me. That's awesome. Possibly others, who knows.
Those are all a good chorus replacement in and around the affordable mark.
Oh, Riley, that's too kind. You deserve way more subscribers. Well, spread the word. Give us a share on social media if you're on social media. You know, any of your guitar playing friends, let them know. Hey, check out these two Canucks. They kind of know what they're talking about, or at least
if you're
fake
in a
it.
pinch, I've got one I could loan you for a period of time. Message me on Facebook there.
There we go. Yeah, because he's only up in the city.
Yeah. I'll say if you're in a pinch and you need something to tide you over for a gig or something upcoming before you can buy one, just message me.
Okay, I think he's got a DC Electronics one that's crapping out. Yeah.
Oh, well, there we
are. Let's see here. Richie should grab the accordion and play Lady of Spain. Accordion?
Accordion. A squeeze box is something I do not have.
Yet.
Well, no, I have no interest. I actually hate the sound. I absolutely hate the sound of concertinas and accordions. And
Terry's trying to be a smartass. So Terry's here. He says, just in time for the last 10 minutes. Hey, Richie, actually made it this time. Well, you're not on, are you? So obviously he made it. Hey, Brian Cote. Good to see you. Let's see here. The girls are waving. Awesome, Amanda.
Jimmy.
Guitar Hack says, appreciate it. Oh, yeah. We'll take care of you, buddy.
No problem, man. No problem.
Especially if you're playing the Ganny. We can run the stuff up there. No problem.
Yeah, that's just... I mean...
Hey, Islander Winder. MXR Analog Chorus. Yep.
Yeah, the little yellow feller.
Yep.
Knob. It's like the Phase 90 of choruses.
Obviously, you can find a Boss CE2.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find a good deal on a Boss
or,
CE2,
hey, I just realized, it's new gear day for me.
Oh, what?
Or, if you need a pinch, you can borrow this.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You can borrow this for your chorus sound.
Yeah, that's right.
So I just picked this up.
Once again, gears changed hands between Ben and I.
Yeah, so we're going to have some fun with this tomorrow, folks. And you may see a video coming up. The Alesis Quadraverb 20K bandwidth simultaneous digital effects processor.
It's the 80s in a box. There is no sound of no 80s record you can't get with it.
So it looks like it was built in 1990?
Yes, this particular fella rolled off the shelf.
On February 12th, 1990.
Yes.
Hopefully he was in a loving relationship looking forward to Valentine's Day when he built it, which I think so because it still works.
Yeah, it works great. Quality unit, 80s in a box. Delays for days and giant reverbs and wet.
Yeah, BV also mentions the new Fender chorus is pretty cool. Brian Cote mentioned something because let's see here. I think he may have one as well that he can borrow. and he's like in the area or something. Yeah, they're like both in the GTA.
Oh, whatever.
He said meet up at Cosmo. Why? So you both spend more money? Jeez Louise.
Why?
Let's see. Blah, blah. Apparently I need a bigger pedal board. Oh yeah. And yes, guitar hack, rack gear. Yeah. So I'm putting together, I decide I'm going to build a home rack.
Mm-hmm.
For strictly home use, of course. Actually, JJ was telling me they've been using one of these units to put their singers' vocals through.
Yeah.
Loves it.
Yeah.
Good dinner of roast beef, carrots, and potatoes will make you pass out. Yeah, no kidding, Terry. That's what you need this time of year. It's getting cold out. Suave says, I still have a rack digital delay. I like a lot. Lots of manual controls in your face, and it's a bit dirty with analog filters. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome stuff. So let's see here. So if you have any last questions, definitely ask us. We got a few minutes left. I'm already thinking I might be playing on that thing tonight when I get home. I maybe not be doing much of an after show hanging out tonight. I'll be like, yeah, right, see you later, and I'm going to go play with that. Oh, yeah. So, I'm sure I'm going to do a video. Another episode 2 of, you want to sound 80s? Jeremy, nice rack.
Nice.
You saw snow in the forecast, Amanda says. Yeah, Friday we're supposed to get snow.
Yeah.
Guitar Hack says, how about some thumbs for these guys? Please.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, no kidding. I got burps too. Talking about poor quality on the channel. Yeah, it's all good. Put up whatever you can, when you can, if you can, however you can. It's all good, folks. Johnny Bean asks what snow is. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Well, you see, it's this terrible affliction that happens for like a couple months each year.
Yeah.
And it's chock full of suck.
BV's headed out. Good night, BV. Sleep well, my friend.
Oh, sure, you can ride a board on it, and it's kind of fun. And you can ride these machines.
Well, you can't if you're in Saskatchewan. You can't ride boards on it.
No, Saskatchewan, you just.
Because you need a thing called a hill.
See, Saskatchewan itself is just chock full of suck.
I'd like to apologize now for all of our subscribers and viewers from the great province of Saskatchewan. I believe Dog River's in Saskatchewan.
In Saskatchewan, you can watch your dog run away for days. For days.
Yeah. Yes.
He's still going. He gave me the telescope.
Is that Saskatoon?
Some bitch is still going. Yeah, they're gonna go. Wow. Why is it about 40 knot away now?
I don't know where I'm
I got nothing against Saskatchewan. It's just big and flat. There's nothing wrong with that. You can't hold it.
Allender Winder says, couple of months of snow, try 4 months.
A few, 4. It all depends on where you are.
We're due for a lower snow year.
We're supposed to be getting a big poo boop.
They've been saying that'll be 3 years in a row.
We got one a couple years ago.
Yeah, last year was pretty bad too.
It didn't last long, but we got a good dumping a couple times.
Yeah, everyone, guys, made a Guitar Hack and Todd mentioned running back to Saskatoon. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, do you have anything to add, sir?
It don't come from Hong Kong.
Anything to add on top of that?
No, that was pretty well it. Just about the food not being from Hong Kong.
One last question. Riley asks, what is the green amp head is behind you?
That's the Seafoam Bastard. That's if you go back and look through many videos of ours, it's referenced many times. Maybe we'll talk about it next week if you tune in and mention again. Hey, Richard, you never told me more about that amp. And I'll be like, oh, well, let me tell you about it right now.
There we go.
As for right now.
Because it is a bit of a story.
I'm pretty licked. And it's a bit of a story.
So there you go, folks.
But tune in next week for the tale of the Seafoam Bastard.
You know what? I'm going to write that down.
Yeah.
Seafoam Bastard.
It's I might even get pictures of it in various eras. It's had a lifetime.
It's in the notes, folks.
I'll put together a slideshow presentation, a PowerPoint perhaps.
with the screen set up.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. Oh, wait, this is your trip to Deserano.
Yeah, I'll put together a PowerPoint. We'll go through it.
There we are. So there we have.
I'm not even being facetious. I probably actually will put together. I could rant for hours, or I could just like go through the PowerPoint and be like, and here we are, and da da da, and there we are, and now it's in its current iteration.
So everyone is saying farewell and such. Yes, so tune in next week for stories on the Seafoam Bastard.
Yes.
Any news that comes out between now and next Thursday, you'll hear.
The tale of the Seafoam Bastard.
Sunday, like say, something will happen Sunday. Monday, Broken Chains. Then back here next Thursday for that. Want to thank everyone new that's watching live or on replay. Thanks very much. Please subscribe, ring that bell so you get notified when we put up any kind of content. Always great. If you like what we do, definitely thumbs up. Awesome. You know, if you're watching on replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. If you have a question for us, leave it in the comments. What else? The usual. Hold those doors open.
Yeah.
Let that guy in ahead of you in traffic. Do good things, and good things will happen to you. Karma's real, folks. So be good out there. Cheers. Rock on. Peace. And I got to figure out how I'm going to turn that off because I can't get around to there. So you're probably going to look at some dead air for a few seconds, folks.
Wah, wah.
Have a good one, folks.
Have a good night.